Okay guys, so I've got some confession to make before we even begin. So this other day I went to the supermarket just to buy some celery sticks, and when I got there they were super expensive. In fact, you know what, I think ever since COVID, vegetables have been just expensive. Please let me know where you're buying your vegetables. Which city are you? Probably I should just relocate. In this vegetable stock, which I would like to call vegan chicken stock, by the way, and simply because that's what we are trying to achieve here. And listen, guys, whether you want to call it vegan chicken stock, whether you want to call it vegan turkey stock, whether you want to call it vegan ostrich stock, and before we forgot, yeah, let us add some more spinach sticks. Look at that. And guys, so listen, it's really up to you. And I promise you, between the real things now, between the chicken and turkey, there is really a thin line. If ever there is a line, the other bed is big, the other one is small. But otherwise, really, there is not much difference. Maybe the texture or the tenderness of the two beds differs, of course. Now, when it comes to vegan turkey, vegan chicken, really, it's just the same thing. So all these flavors, the herbs, everything you see here, we basically want to achieve that, nothing else. So it's really up to you if you want to call it turkey or chicken. Really, it's up to you. But anyway, this is the consistency that we're trying to achieve. And yeah, I will show you how to get there to have a beautiful consistency. Though there is a couple of crucial information about this recipe that I'll be sharing with you guys throughout this video, but right now we really need to focus on this stock, because if you can get the stock right, you have won. That's what we want. And remember guys, I'm all about 4 things: nutrients, flavor, color, and texture. Now guys, remember, you really have to saute the vegetables until they're golden brown, and only then they can release those flavors. And this is the consistency that we're looking for. That's it. But before you get there, your pot has to simmer. Your stock has to simmer, not boil, simmer. And remember, we're going to use this stock while it's watery in the Seitan mixture before it gets to that consistency. It is very, very vital. You will see. Here, there's some butter, and of course, some butter beans. They're beautiful with chicken. They're beautiful. Now, this is your stock. That's what I'm talking about. This is your stock. That's game changer. That's what it is. Game changer. Look at that. Let's test it. Let's test it. Let's test it. God. This is my Seitan dough already done. If you're new to this channel, you can peruse through my videos. I don't change my Seitan recipe. I can maybe double it if I need more, but otherwise I don't change it. Look, it looks strange now. I know it's super strange now with the mixture of the stock, the beans, everything looks strange. But don't worry, in the next few minutes, there is magic coming. Just keep watching. So what I do, I put 250 in the blender, and the other 250 I mix it by hands, because I really want those strength. I really want the fleshy texture. You know what I mean? The chicken texture. That's what I'm looking for. It doesn't look nice now. I gotta be honest, I'm enjoying it. So the secret again here is to make sure it's set. You can do it for 2 hours. Just set it up for 2 hours. I always prefer overnight, and it'll be beautiful. Just, you will see what happens the next day. This is yum. I love it. Again, if you're new to this channel, I use yum a lot. You can peruse through my videos. You'll see what I do with yum. And perhaps if you're still watching at this point, it means maybe you loving what you're seeing. If there is any value, please don't forget to smash that subscription button, the notification button, so you don't get to miss out next time when I post, and I post regularly. I'm enjoying this, guys. Look, I love art as much as I love create these wonderful dishes. One of the things that I love is art. So you will see in most of my recipes, I'm busy doing art, carving, doing all those things. look, you might not be as crazy as I am. You might not need to go through all these things. I go through it because I love it. I've seen people commenting, why would you do that just to get, something that looks like a chicken? Why don't you just eat chicken? I'm enjoying, guys. This is my life. This is what I do. You don't have to do it. And by the way, I also do this for entertainment purposes. I've got a hell lot of people that I call Chef TJ Squad who are supporting me. So because of that, I have no fear. Look at that, guys. Look at that. This is the next day. Look at the texture. It is stretchy. It's beautiful. And look at the color. Isn't that chicken? I know I'll get comments. I'll get backlash. I don't care, guys. And by the way, I'm even contemplating of making the whole lamp. I'm on my way. So yeah, if you think I'm crazy, you haven't seen a thing. Yeah. Okay. So you really need to tie it around. Make sure it's tight. The tighter it is, the better your texture will be, because this is the kind of texture that you're looking for. And make sure you tie enough, or you put enough Seitan, because you want it to be meaty. That's the texture that we're looking for. That's it. Look at that. Isn't that a chicken? Isn't that a turkey, if you want to call it that? Okay, let's continue, guys. There is my wings. Yeah. Beautiful. I'm enjoying it. You don't have to go through it. You don't have to go through that. You can just make something that looks like deli meat, like salami or ham or whatever. I just want the look as well. By the way, guys, sorry I talk too much, because I even forgot what I wanted to share with you beginning of this video. And what I really wanted to say is that instead of using celery sticks, I used spinach sticks, or spinach stems, if I should call it that. So yes, vegetables are super expensive. So one day I just got crazy and just bought spinach and took off the leaves and just used the sticks. And for me, it really works like a charm. The flavors are totally different, so you don't really have to use spinach sticks here. You can use celery. It works like a charm for me. So it works. But anyway, look at that. Isn't that a chicken? All right, we're not finished. Some sage, some thyme, some parsley. Chop it up. Making a real chicken, guys, here. So stuff it in there. Get some wedges, lemon wedges, purple or red onion, whatever you want to call it. Shove it in there. Lot of flavor. That's what I'm about. Flavor, texture, nutrients, and color. Yes, isn't that the color of a chicken, guys? A lot of herbs. Yes, and some syrup. Some syrup, guys. Some syrup. Here's the magic. And the other thing, I do not use. Guys, listen. I do not use a rice pepper or tofu skin for a skin, right? I just make sure I put some bit of syrup, I put some herbs, and of course I make sure no foil is touching my food. So rather than using the foil, use cabbage leaves. Look at that. And not only that, all the flavor from that stock, all the flavors from the stock on that chicken, gold. Gold. And of course, you're going to use some grease-proof pepper. I put 2. You can put 1 if you want. I prefer to put 2. And then only then, you can then use a foil. You know what I mean? Just to make sure the heat does not disturb your stuff. Use some foil. Guys, I'm enjoying, and I really have to emphasize, please, by all possible means, try to use cabbage leaves. Someone just suggested to me that, listen, chef, you can always use is it banana or banana leaves or something like that. I think, yeah, I know that, but banana leaves have no flavor, use cabbage leaves. I promise you, you'll love it. And here, of course, guys, look at my fire. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? Just the fire itself. Yes, so make sure it's thick. Shove it in there. And listen, you don't really have to put it in a pizza oven like this. I mean, you can dig a hole if you want. Set some fire in the hole. Put it in there, bury it in there, put some fire on top, have a friend, have a family member, chat, do whatever you want. Look at my stock. Isn't that beautiful? The color. And by the way, you can also eat those vegetables, right? Look at that, guys. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful, honestly? Isn't that power? And I got to say, out of all the recipes that I'm proud of this year, 2022, this, my friend, is really on top. It's really on top. Don't get me wrong, I'm proud of that vegan mozzarella cheese. I'm proud of the ham. Actually, I think I made 2 types of ham. Recently made bologna. I'm proud of that calamari. So if you're new to this channel, please check it out when you get a chance. But by far, even as I open this, the flavors, the cabbage leaves, they make a huge difference. And what I like about using them is that you don't even have to use a rice paper for a skin or tofu skin. You don't have to, because as it is just enough. Look at that. It's beautiful. And this is before the glazing, before I put my concoction just to glaze it. And I also would love to take this opportunity to thank everyone who has supported me in the last few months, or ever since I started, because without them, without these people, all of this wouldn't be possible. So I really, really, from my deepest heart, appreciate it. And I also promise that there is more to come next year. I'm probably gonna maybe do 1 or 2 recipes this year, but otherwise, I think there is a lot. I don't wanna reveal anything, but there's just a lot. Look at that, guys. There is no rice paper required. There's not. It's beautiful. Look at that. And by the way, if you would like to support me, if you're enjoying what you're seeing, and maybe you would love to contribute in buying the ingredients and whatsoever, I've got a Patreon account. When you get a chance, just look through it, Parov, and I'll be glad if you happen to support. That's it. This is it. Yeah, I'm really proud of this recipe. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. If you enjoyed this video, I know that you're definitely gonna enjoy the next one. But before we meet there, let us meet down below on the comment section. Please let me know where you're watching from, what are you cooking this festive season, and what would you like us to veganize next. And please guys, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button so that if I post next time, you don't get to miss out. As of now, ciao ciao, see you next time.